Everybody, guess what? We're here to tell you about, I'm sure you may have noticed a new food truck right next to Tiny Little Donuts. We were just talking, I'm here with Kirby. He just opened Kirby's Kitchen. It's kind of become a little food truck, well, what were we just calling this? A little food truck area?
Yeah, just a cool little haven for it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it cool, family friendly, easy to get in and out. Keep it nice, clean, classy, great food. Whether it's grabbing donuts, grabbing a burger, barbecue for me, or getting a good cup of coffee. So
I know you've kind of got all the food groups covered. You could get your breakfast in the morning, your coffee in the mid-afternoon,
exactly,
and then get dinner at your place right there.
exactly,
We just started
exactly.
talking about this, Tiny Little Donuts. They started with that area at French's Boots, and they are able to stay there permanently. But you and Southerners Coffee have to move your truck every day. You cannot stay on the premises, but yet it's still kind of become a really cool kind of community.
It is. It is. It's cool. And me and Christian, him and his wife own the Southerners Coffee. Great couple. Um, um, with the moving part of the trailer, it's worth it because it's all about serving the community and doing what we want to do. Which is him serve good coffee, smoothies, great drinks, me syrups, and just good Southern food, the food you grew up on is the
Right.
easiest way to explain it. And then, of course, morning time, if you want some killer tiny donuts, we got that to offer too in there. So
There's not as much guilt because they're small, right?
that's right. That's right. Exactly.
Let's talk about this. You grew up in Franklin, graduated from Franklin High School. At one point, you opened Grassland Grill, which I know a lot of people are familiar with. Tell me what happened after that. What brought you from Grassland Grill now to the food truck?
Well, 12 years of serving out there. And of course, my father and my brother still owns it. We actually hit 40 years this year. It used to be Kirby's Texaco he bought it in 1980. And now it's the Marathons in Grassland. So it's been the Kirby's been running that for 40 years now. So when I closed Grassland Grill in 2004, and I actually didn't close it, I sold it. But within a year or so, it closed up after I sold it. I was just kind of at the burnout stage. Just started having kids, had my first kid, and just thought now's the time to kind of get out for a little bit. So I was out for about 10 years in the real estate industry, doing appraising and selling as well. But my passion's food. That's
Yeah.
what I know. It's what I'm decent at, I say. um, and what I'm passionate about. So got back into the food industry, a little over 5 years ago. And then after COVID hit, my direction changed, and it wasn't opening a restaurant. It was what I'm doing. I think it's going to work out perfect for the community.
Yes, just to let the people know you've been catering for a while and you're
Yeah.
still doing that
Yes,
as
ma'am.
well as having the food truck. So, we were just talking about Thanksgiving. You are serving over 100 families their Thanksgiving, which is pretty incredible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we're gonna serve up some good Thanksgiving. We're gonna get all that cooking out of our way in one day for next week, where I can take some time off, be with the family and kids, and relax a little bit, and then we'll get right back at it the next week for
Yeah,
sure. We'll
right.
be open Wednesday for people to pick up those dinners that are pre-ordered. Um, so you can still pop up and grab a burger, barbecue, a great French dip or chicken salad sandwich. But we're going to close up after Wednesday, be closed up Thanksgiving, Friday, and Saturday, and then the following week be right back at it on Wednesday through Saturday, 4 to 8 for sure.
So for right now, you're only open Wednesday through Saturday, 4 to 8, which I think I just mentioned to you before we got started. I think those are great hours
Yeah,
because for those of us with kids, you can pick up something after school or after practice or after
exactly.
work. You can just come through and get food. I know a lot of places open for lunch, which is great. With so many of us working from home, we don't necessarily go out for lunch. but you may be out and about in the afternoon.
That's right. That's right. And it's perfect location to extent. You can find your way for good food. You can get over and pick it up.
Yeah.
Right now, we don't have it set up. You do have to pull up and order, but here in the near future, in the next month or so, I've got a good friend of mine working on the tech part of it with the website, redoing my website and all that. But we're going to have an option where you can order prior to pulling up and make it a lot easier for you, more convenient. If you're at the soccer fields or and don't want to cook, get on that phone and order and pick it up on the way home or work, wherever you're at. We're going to make it work as far as that part of it, making it more convenient for everybody, for sure.
Right. There's something you said earlier I thought was so amazing, is that you want to serve the community, serve good food. And what was the other thing you said?
At a good price,
At a good price.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
hard to find sometimes.
I do joke with close friends is, Franklin's changed a little bit from when I grew up, which is good. I'm not saying it didn't change for the better,
Right.
but it's definitely completely changed from my experience growing up. So, a little more fancier places, a lot of places that are kind of high up, as far as on the chart of what you're going to spend to go out to eat. So I'm trying to hit that niche of just that perfect balance of just great food, that Southern food that I grew up on, that I enjoy cooking, at a good price where everybody can afford it,
Right. What's your favorite thing that
I think that's huge.
Yes, I agree. What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Oh God. The 4 things I have on it right now are my favorite. That's why
Okay.
they're on there. I wanted, we've got the barbecue. I get more people talk about my barbecue through catering than I have. So I was like, I've got to throw that on there. I call it the Grassland grilled cheeseburger. Great burger, killer burger. I do a homemade chicken salad, and we actually just added pimento cheese as well. Both of them are homemade. You can grab the chicken salad sandwich. You can get it by the pound. Pimento cheese by the pound as well. Just that while you're grabbing dinner for the night, always remember what you're going to need for lunch or snack or something like that the next couple of days. So got that on there. Got a great barbecue family pack that feeds 4. Makes it quick, convenient, and get in and get out quick. And then the Franklin French dip. That was a big seller at the Grassland Grill. Of course, we called it the French dip there, but I had to throw the Franklin on there.
Right.
Bring that in. So we got the little Grassland community from the burger, and then we got the Franklin community with the Franklin French dip. Just trying to bring everybody together, serve good food at a good price. So
I love it. I mean, how can you say any more than that? All right,
that's
you guys.
right.
Well, thanks for joining us. Go check him out. You'll miss him for Thanksgiving week, but he'll be back the following week on Wednesday.
That's right. Thank you, guys.
All right, thanks. Bye,
Look forward to
everybody.
seeing y'all soon.
Yep.
All right.